Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Salis Abdul, and today we're going to look at the draw for the Afcon 2023. 2024 January, the Afcon will be played. Afcon will have 24 teams as was expanded first time in 2019. The Ghana Black Stars will be featuring there. And the ports have been revealed. After the latest FIFA rankings were revealed, we now know the ports for each country. We'll be looking at it. We'll also hear from Daniel Amartey, who has made a return from injury. He'll be in the side squad for the European encounter this week. And we'll also talk about Salis Abdul Samed, who made his Champions League debut yesterday night. He reacted to it. We'll look at all that today and the latest FIFA rankings, which sees Ghana a plummet. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and first talk about the draw pots for the draw for the African Cup of Nations, which is set to take place on the 12th of October, just a little under a month away. It is going to be held in Ivory Coast, and the Ivorians are more or less ready, but there have been some raised concerns about the state of some of the pitches, which I'm sure will be addressed later on. But this is the port after the latest FIFA rankings was released, which saw Ghana unfortunately come down, plummet in the latest FIFA rankings. We dropped in September 2023. Since the last release of the rankings in June, Ghana under Chris Hughton have played some good games and already qualified for the African Cup of Nations. The Black Stars recorded a win versus Central African Republic before beating Leone Stars 3-1. Before that, Ghana had been held to a goalless draw against Madagascar. Globally, Ghana is now ranked 60th. However, in the African continent, Ghana remains outside the top 10, lying in the 11th position. Morocco, behind Morocco, Senegal, Tunisia, Algeria, and Egypt, who make up the top 5. Nigeria, Cameroon, Mali, Ivory Coast, and Burkina Faso make up the top 10. World champions Argentina have maintained their top spot in the world rankings and are followed by France and Brazil, respectively. Now, based on those latest FIFA rankings, this is how the pot for the African Cup of Nations was done. Pot 1 will obviously have the host, and they are in there, followed by Morocco, Senegal, Tunisia, Algeria, and Egypt. Pot 2 has Nigeria, Cameroon, Mali, Burkina Faso, Ghana, and DRC. Pot 3 has a Republic of South Africa, Cape Verde, Guinea, Zambia, Equatorial Guinea, Mauritania, and Pot 4 has Mozambique, Namibia, Angola, Gambia, Tanzania, and Guinea-Bissau. So that is it there with the latest FIFA rankings and also the pots for the African Cup of Nations. The draw will be held on the 12th of October. The draw for the African Cup of Nations held in Ivory Coast 2023. January 2024 is when the competition will kick off. And Ghana will be looking to, well, I'm sounding like a broken record, break that Afcon jinx and get us a trophy with the likes of Kudus Mohamed, Ernest Noama, Antoine Semenyo, all set to feature for the Ghana Black Stars. It's going to be an interesting tournament for them. Hopefully, injury does not prevent some of them from participating in this African Cup of Nations. And talking about injury, an injury return for Ghana Black Stars man Daniel Amartey has seen him possibly make the squad for his team's game in the UEFA Europa League. The Black Stars defender is returning to action after missing the international break due to an injury setback. Amartey was sidelined for 2 weeks after picking up an injury, hamstring one. The former Leicester City player traveled with the team for the game against Belgium outfit on Wednesday night. Amartey is expected to start at the Turkish outfit as the Turkish outfit seek a positive result in Europe on the road. 28-year-old has made 6 appearances and scored a goal for the club since joining them in the summer transfer window as a free agent. Meanwhile, compatriot Denis Odoi is also expected to be in the lineup for Club Brugge on Thursday night. So he has made the squad. Dennis Odoi will also probably be included for his club side. So Daniel Amartey, great news on his front. He will be available for his club side heading into the game in Europe. A Ghanaian who made a debut on Champions League night as well has reacted to his appearance in Europe's Premier Club competition. The Black Stars midfielder is Salis Abdul Samed, and he shared his excitement after making his first UEFA Champions League appearance for RC Lens in a 1-1 draw versus Sevilla. He played full throttle as the outfit secured a vital point versus the Spanish giants in Sevilla, who won the Europa League to qualify for the Champions League this year. Lens came from behind to share the spoils with Sevilla at the Estadio Roma Sanchez Pizjuan. Salis was in sensational form in his first Champions League appearance on Wednesday. The Ghana international delivered 29 accurate passes out of 33, won 2 important tackles, and made 7 recoveries in the game. Lucas Ocampos pounced on an Ivan Rakitic assist to give the Europa League winners the lead after 9 minutes. Angelo Fulgini leveled for the visitors in the 29th minute. With no additional goal, the game ended in a stalemate. We all move forward together, he wrote on Twitter. Salis Abdul Samed has been a key cog in the Lens team and will be hoping his performance in Europe will inspire them in League One after a tough start to the league. He joined Lens last season from League One rivals Clermont-Foot, helping them finish second and make a return to the Champions League for the first time in 2 decades. So Salis Abdul Samed there, great news from his front. He's excited to have played in his very first Champions League game, and the first of many more for his career, we hope. We'll go on to the Ghana Black Queens, and they are going to face Rwanda on Tuesday here at the Accra Sports Stadium. The coach has expressed her readiness. There are still little details that we have to address. It was good to also give 5 players playing time to release the load. Now our focus is to make sure we are ready next Tuesday in Accra, in our own stadium in front of our crowd. In the match, Doris Bodu Ayablembedu and Priscilla Dobia contributed goals to give Ghana a 3-0 lead at halftime. Kusialis Ablembedu and a double by Echia Anastasia secured a convincing 7-0 victory. The second leg will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium on the 26th of September. And you would think that she had not just won a game, she just thrashed the side there convincingly, and she is behaving as if, well, they say she's unrelenting and she doesn't rest on her laurels. Congratulations to the Black Queens. They are ready to go. So that has been it for today. The latest FIFA rankings for Ghana sees them outside the top 10 in Africa. They are in pot 2 for the Afcon draw. Also talking about the return from injury for Ghana Black Stars man Daniel Amartey. Former Clermont-Foot man Salis Abdul Samed, now with RC Lens, made his debut in the Champions League. He has reacted to it and the side ending a draw. And the Black Queens are ready to go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.